I'm gonna start going after the Queen of Dust. Should be a bit longer of a run, but still in the first tier with 32 cards, which smaller number of cards helps me out a little bit at trying to get to specific ones. So I want a small deck, but I want a dungeon that's more than 2 floors long. I don't remember how long Queen of Dust was, but I don't think anything was as short as the Jack of Dust.
The Queen of Dust does hate greed, it must be said.
It's also it's relatively harmless with a negative effect. Rock Fall's a little rough, because you can take damage, but the curse just makes you slower based on gold, and as far as curses go, that one's not too bad. Wilderness Armor gives a speed and damage buff until the player is hit. Oh, so only at the beginning. Okay. I'll give it a shot. Triple damage against foes who are stunned. And that one has a thing on it, so let's go there first. The altar. Alright, let's pray. Let's do us a good old pray time. Wow, okay. Astonishingly slow. Neat. Toxic blood. Poison people who attack me. Oh, that's the exit. Golem hunting party, demon trader. Demon trader. Did he want blessings? Did he want multiple blessings? I don't remember what he needed. Let's check. I think I might avoid golem hunting. I could give it a shot. If maybe I'll finally get lucky and find him 3 times in one run. Can't know unless we try. Pay 2 blessings for a magical item. Do I have that many? I do have that many. Okay. The demon eyes you hungrily. It opens its fiery maw, and you feel some part of your soul dragged into the hellish abyss. That was lucky, because I just got one of them from the altar, and I started with one, so yeah. So now we get the token. Tasty, the demon exclaims. Your new magical item will be sent along with to the mortal realm soon. In the meantime, take this old thing. Frostfang. I like Frostfang.
Really? Is that what you're
We're back on normal difficulty, by the way. I don't like that the higher difficulty makes your deck larger, because it makes it harder to get to the cards I'm actually trying to reach, and it's only going to make everything take longer. Defeat the challenge 3 times. Let's give it a shot. Of course. Well, so much for that. 1 health pain card. Yes, the best possible health pain card. A loss of 5 health is no big deal. The question is, does my armor give me a boost if I haven't taken damage at that fight, or if I haven't taken damage at all? Because it's nullified if that's the case. Oh, that was close. Freeze! Nice. So that went very smoothly. He's got a booty. He's got a weird lava golem booty. It's weird. It's a weird inclusion. Why does he have a booty? He doesn't have muscles, presumably. So why would he have glutes? It's weird. Somebody had to model lava golem booty. That was somebody's job someday. Alright, floor 2. I don't know how many floors there are for Queen of Dust, but it's gotta be more than 2 floors.
Or at least, this is where the conclusion begins. As much as any game can truly end. Your final challenge awaits you now.
My final challenge awaits me now? Is he talking about the fact that I've unlocked all the cards, or is this really gonna end on the 2nd floor? I could have sworn Queen of Dust was longer than that. Let's see, I can't afford anything. I could sell my normal weapon. And my medium armor. Nothing left, really. Could go for food. Just for the sake of it. Just a bit of it, at least.
I'm sure
actually, yeah, the money bag slows me down, so it's good to spend my money here. And my only curse is money bags, which isn't really worth saving up to get rid of. Especially since you make the curse worse by saving up to get rid of the curse. And I shouldn't be able to reach 300 in this kind of level. I've almost never reached it in any level besides Endless. The Tavern.
Like everything we deal with.
This is where I try to help the guy with his ship again.
Tavern, but the archetypal ideal of a tavern.
I just want the Minotaur to show up so I can finally get that bastard.
These places exist.
Huge success.
Or once existed.
Ah, 2 gain cards and it's over, huh? So I did too well. Welp. Here we go again. That's the exit, right? Rockfall. Well, that's lucky. I will absolutely leave then.
A horse.
Yeah, I think he was just either this is the penultimate floor,
Sure you'll leave this one in time.
or he's just talking about the
You
fact
do
that
not seem to
I'm near the
have
end of the game's progression.
friends.
Something, something, animal companions, blah, blah, blah. I'm about ready to turn the volume of the voice actor to 0 if that's an option. Just because he doesn't say anything new, and then turn it back up when the actual final level happens. That actually might be a good idea if I have the option for it. Because he just doesn't say anything new anymore. Heron's antlers! Well, do I even have a helm? Because I'm a default character, so I don't. So, on the off chance I fight against lizardmen, that'd be nice. Are they in the deck? I assume that the lizardmen are permanently part of the deck now, right? And that rewinding through the game doesn't unmake them? I think. So doing double damage against them would be nice. Don't have a lot else to do with my stuff. I'll just grab it, because it's an empty slot. Yeah.
A tool with a very specific but useful purpose. Not much use if you're not facing lizards, though, eh? Sorry, that struck me as funny.
He's laughing at me. So can there be no lizards? I actually don't know. Oh, thank goodness, that option is there. I might do it at some point. Although that was the first time I've heard that line of dialogue. Ooh, maybe I'll finally do this one, if this isn't the last floor, which it might be. Maybe there are no lizards in this level, because I'm fighting against humans. That'd be a bummer, though. There we go. You charge into battle. Alright, if I find this card one more time, I can finally remove this from the deck completely. Hello. Is that all you got? You really like that ability, don't you? It's getting spammy at this point. What? I didn't know he could animation cancel. That's not an ability I expect the enemies to have. But he did. He animation canceled. You're nasty, tricksy little hobbitses. Alright. That's the second one. Exit? Rockfall. Okay, that's lucky. Yes, it's the exit. Okay. So if I can get lucky and draw a third one, I can get rid of the lava golems finally. Shit. Finally got one of these, huh?
You come closer and
Attempt to dodge the rocks. Oh.
Let's see where that will lead.
Well, it's not this one. It wasn't that one either, but yeah. It definitely wasn't the one on the left. 2 pain cards. 10 health per curse. Oh, well that's not a big deal. Okay, 15 health isn't a big deal. Let's run up and attack the bandits. Oh. Wow. Oh. I'm amused that this is the second time I've now drawn the boss card of a floor when I'm fighting the boss. Oopsie. Oh, there goes the effect of my armor. Immediately. Hey, mages. You deserve this. Oh, I thought I was gonna be out of his range. Ah. Okay, this is a little overwhelming. 3 ranged spellcasters and the crossbow and mages. Working on it, though. There we go. That'll simplify things a bit. I think 2 of them are down now. No, I missed that one. Whoa! Watch out. Oh, god damn it. Oh, I walked into it. I tricked myself into thinking that it would undo itself in the moment. Crap. Crap. Apparently I'm having a bad day. just trying to undo all of her little friends. It was a very ranged, failed attempt at doing that. Get out. Get out. Stay out. Just gonna hang out over here for a bit. Oh, I missed her somehow. Whoops. Yeah, you go attack that place over there that I'm not at. Oh, ragdoll. Right off the ledge. Alright, so I screwed up pretty bad during that fight. 3 mages plus an ongoing combo is rough. Hey, heal.
Gain health, then I work harder.
And that 38 food, jeez. Let's cheese a little bit. That's better. Treasure. Might as well take our shot. Really hoping one of these is either the Minotaur or... ah, shit. I'm hoping for Minotaur or Golem. Because I want to finish out the Golem card, and I just want more attempts against this damn Minotaur that I never succeed at. And I'm tired of trying, honestly. Ah, crap. Now I'm getting gassed. 1 pain card. Ooh, at least it's not max health. So now we're trying to pry open this chest, which I've only failed once at, but now I constantly think about failing it.
Select your desire.
Hey, 25 gold. Pick 1 to keep. Scorching Zeal, Soldier's Furor, Ring of Engorging. Double the food, but only half the gold they normally receive. I have so much food. Scorching Zeal seems like the obvious choice because it's a big, nasty weapon. Forgot what this one did. Attack speed increased. Yeah.
Speed is but a small part of
Scorching
the
Zeal.
Accuracy, skill, timing. These count for everything.
Once again, the Ring of Enlightenment. 50 gold for every blessing I have, and then get rid of them. Or the healing cap, which heals me a lot. That's good. I'll totally go for double healing. Those rewards are all over the place. Pick 3, draw 3 and pick 1 versus 7 gold. Now I heal 12 every tile. There's a new one, Oracle.
The old gods. I trust them even less than the new gods.
You pass by an ominous mountain peak rumored to be the home of an oracle of the old gods. The path to the oracle is not long, but arduous and often dangerous. Let's check it out. You set off up the thin, rocky path. You reach a point where the trail becomes little more than a thin ledge stretching across a bare cliff face. Let's try it anyway. 1 in 4 chance of getting screwed. I lost it a little bit, but it worked out. A few stones shift as you make your way across, clattering down onto the rocks below. You manage not to fall, however, and continue your journey. The oracle sits in a darkened haze of smoke and incense. An attendant waits patiently for your decision. Let's pay 5 gold and learn what the gods have planned for you. The oracle's lithe form writhes silently in the darkness for some time, then whispers to the attendant. Oh my god. These cards will be put back on top. Oh, it tells you what cards are coming up. Okay, Lizard Eater, Guardian Angel, Self-Righteous, Holy Touch, Headman's Blessing. Okay. So it's a chance to see future cards. Cards token is now yours. Oh my god. I don't have any control over this, right? Like, it's just showing me a bunch of the negative... Okay, those are the next 5 negative effects. Alright. This will probably be over soon, so I don't think this is going to affect anything, but the token's mine. So that's really the main goal. I have 2 so far. No, stop it. Stop cursing me. Wrath of Food in combat. On each counterattack, the player inflicts double damage and loses 1 food. No bonus or penalty on 0 food. Well, I have a lot of food, so there's a lot of counterattacks I can use. And this might be the boss? Yep.
You face my Queen of Dust again.
So that's actually a really good curse to have, because now my counters do double damage. As I fight the same boss for the second time on the same floor. Ow! She didn't even flinch. Ow! I'm just gonna go over here for a bit. Hi. How are you feeling? Double damage, motherfucker. Oh. I'm all ready to deflect the attacks, but then her combo came. Counter. Destroy. There we go. Fires everywhere. You do you. Now the pain. Oh, there we go. Just chilling. There she goes. How you feeling? Oh, that's how you're feeling. I gotcha. I wonder if the protagonist of the next game will stop looking like a diseased pirate.
So often those who beat plowshare to sword die by the grim instruments of their industry. Still, she fought well and bravely, which is all I expect from my pawns and players. You have earned the first of the symbols of my power and
he's gonna keep going. I don't think the game expects you. Yeah, this game doesn't expect you to keep playing after you unlock the dealer. So this whole sequence is glitching out every single time. It either explains over and over again that that I'm unlocking a power I'm not actually unlocking, and it also keeps showing me the dagger over and over again, and sometimes he just sits there and animates talking at no one. That's weird. For satisfying the Demon Trader, you receive these cards. Ring of Gluttony, Demon Trader 4, For visiting the Oracle, you receive draw map, draw 5 and inspect and put back, and Oracle's Diadem. So that was a dead end on the story then.
Play again. Again you face me. Again you are a fool.
Again you are a fool. I'll give it another shot, I think.
You are hardly the first adventurer to be put in their place by the Queen.
Queen of Dust feels like a decent option.
More from you, I must say.
Let's see, I'll leave Surprise Portal until I encounter it, because I want to encounter them at least once for the most part. Still haven't got rid of Ghost in the Sea, because I still haven't gotten the damn other card to go through. Yeah, I'm definitely starting to feel those diminishing returns already, where, like, I do an entire run where neither of these show up. I think these are my only remaining DLC... Yeah. I think those are the only remaining DLC cards in my deck. Of course, there's also the other red one that's conditional on the other one. But yeah, I'm trying to complete I want to complete all the DLC campaigns, but they're just not showing up on most of my runs, the Sea Journey and Tracks in Town, because there's just so many damn cards. To the point where I might start playing on easy mode just to remove 2 more cards from the deck, because on easy mode you play with a deck of 30 instead of 32, which is almost worth it? Possibly? Let's throw Devil's Carnival back in. That's just kind of fun to include, I suppose. Let's see, we got a new card. Oh wait, it's up here. My bad. The Oracle's Diadem. Or however you spell that, or I mean pronounce that. Is the Holy Ring the one I don't care about? 5 health for killing undead. Ring of Enlightenment is sell your blessings. I'm not really doing runs that are long enough for that kind of thing. Here we go. Just help me unlock the rest of the deck, damn it. This is still more effective than endless mode, where I played for like an hour and a half or 2 hours or something like that, and I unlocked like 2 tokens. So this is clearly still preferable. Ring of Reward. Ooh, Thunder. Oh, immediately? Blood Auction right off the bat. Might as well go for it. Everyone corrected me on the number. Last time I sacrificed 80, which made me think I was going to have to sacrifice 100 now or something like that, but that was actually because I did the higher value, which probably increases your odds. Yeah, 60. So I think my odds are better if I bid more, but I can still try. It's not the one on the left, that's all I know. Crap. Well, we tried. Another golem hunting party. All that's down there is the altar in the Desert of the Damned. So 2 chances of getting a bunch of rewards, but not much else. Might as well just go for it. They can help me in the future stuff, and walking back and forth will heal me a bit, which is nice. Ah. Nailed it. Should not be drawing the one that's on top the second time. It actually hurts my chances.
Nasty.
So that was a stupid move. Hey there. Whoa. Oh, Wrath of the Old Gods killed him. He's the only enemy. The Wrath of the Old Gods blessing isn't really built for fighting a single enemy, so he just instantly got killed. That's hilarious. Alright, so this is the... We're gonna open it again. This is the one where what's inside the casket? Could be bad. Could be real good. This one's a fail. That one's a bigger fail. Okay. That was a mistake. You cautiously break open the seal, releasing a burst of stale, dusty air. Suddenly a scorpion falls onto your arm. 2 paint cards. I'm surprised it's not a, I'm surprised it's not a curse, or like several curses. That's what I would associate with digging something out of the ground. Alright, Altar, let's see if you can kill me or not. Try not, but still, you know, you never know. There we go. 1 blessing, retribution. Alright, there's a chance that the attacker will be stunned.
I will have to rebalance that next time.
I disagree, dude. That's not a particularly cool blessing, in my opinion. You're betting on failure in a way. And also, oh no, we stunned the guy that's throwing projectiles. The guy who's probably too far away for me to punish correctly when they're vulnerable. So that's at least there's 1 golem down already. That's a good start.
You know.
Cursed treasure. Let's just do it. I'm amused by this. Oh my god, 5. Starving causes more damage. Player cannot sell anything. Attacks from the player's weapons do less damage. Player loses 5 gold for every fail and 10 gold for every huge failure. In every combat, the last enemy alive can no longer be stunned or interrupted. At this point, since I'm playing through relatively easy levels, this is like the equivalent of like a... just making it more interesting. 7. 25. Oh. I only got 40 gold for 5 blessings. Oh, right. Attack speed's increased. Cool. Scorching Zeal.
Let us see.
That's a decent start. But yeah, the gold was underwhelming, and overall, probably could have gotten a lot better stuff out of that many curses. Whoops. Still, curses can make things amusing a bit. Arm of the Watcher. Defense heavy, and every 5 seconds I'm invulnerable. Armor levels increased. Defense of Night, or Depth of Night, sorry. Once per encounter, the player must may choose to discard randomly drawn monster cards and draw again. Oh. That's neat. So just delete, like delete a boss fight, for example, that's joining the fight. Hellblade. 27 damage. Enemies killed with the Hellblade leave their souls ready to be reaped. Press left bumper to explode their souls, increasing attack speed and damage. That's a cool weapon type. This one's awfully tempting. Can I afford both of these? Not even a little bit. That's a lot, yeah. Like 110? This is 73 for these two. Can you increase your armor level past heavy? I don't know. Let's find out. I don't know if the game would even tell me, to be honest.
It's good to have someone to watch over you, but this watcher has a lazy eye.
So do I now have super heavy armor? Like, I don't know if it's listed anywhere on my character. Not really, no. Not really. So I don't really know if I actually managed to achieve like ultra heavy armor or any, like, if there's any classification for it at all. Oh well. Getting rid of the gold decreases my curse, and then buying heavy armor makes me slower again, but actually gives me a benefit instead of just taking my speed away for gold. Hey, round 2. That's a good sign. And I think he's just gonna, like, well, we want to avoid a pain card, but largely he's just gonna get destroyed by, there we go. He'll be destroyed by my effect. So can I just stand here? That's adorable. That's adorable and stupid. I love it. Now, will I draw the third golem finally, so we can say goodbye to these cards forever, and I get 3 more cards in my deck, for example. Rockfall.
An accident or a trap?
Rutrow.
I wonder.
Rutrow. An attempt was made. Ooh, that's really bad. Oh, that's,
how unpleasant.
mostly okay. Let's attack. Oh, the mages again. Goody. Well, punishment time. I want that health back, please. Oh, he got destroyed. Hello. Knocked it back. Fall off. There it goes. Ah, lines are bad. I'm not going into those lines that are hurting your own teammates. You can make that mistake on your own. Whee! Nope. 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 You're out of range, dude. You made a terrible mistake. And done. That went cleanly enough this time. I like how the cooldowns are still recharging when the fight's over. Hello. Choose a card to keep. Armor of Cold, Ring of Peace, Frostfang. After any encounter in which the player did not enter into combat, the player receives +1 gold for every blessing they possess. So, oh right, every single card's called an encounter. Wow. So every single time I go on a tile that's an encounter and I don't go into actual combat, then I get gold for all my blessings. That's a really powerful card. If I had blessings, which I think I have 1 of? I can double check in a moment. Oh my god. 3 blessings. So I get 3 gold for every time I move. Really, Parasites is counted as a blessing? That seems like a mistake. That's clearly a negative effect, but it has the blessing outline. That seems like a mistake. Well, I'll find out when I move.
Now, this is my kind of travel.
Yeah, I only got 2 gold, so I think Parasites is actually like a mislabeled card that's supposed to have the border of curses, but it has the border of blessings instead, because I only got 2 gold, not 3.
Now, you come closer and
Damn
closer to the final battle.
Alright.
Let's see where that
Wrath
will
of
lead.
Food. In combat, counterattacks lose a food, but I get counterattack bonus damage. Really, it was really lucky how I got last time I got it right when the final boss happened. I might as well take a shot, right? I have so many negative effects.
Secrets of your memories, you'll gain new cards.
Let's just
Some
accept
you wish
it.
you'd left untouched.
So this is the one where the druids turn out to be undead. Oh no! And they take all my gear away. And I fight a lich monster and 2 skulls. And I have no gear. But I do have my curses. And one of my curses makes me do bonus counterattack damage, which isn't such a bad idea. So the lich's power, if I remember correctly, is that he heals himself by hurting his allies. Ow. Oh my god. Oh my god. The lich just got killed by my blessing. That's absurd. Oh crap! Oh no. So he was rearing up, and I was waiting for the animation to happen.
Getting too much.
But God damn it.
It is your end.
I forgot about the fact that I currently have a curse that makes me the last enemy. Because apparently the guy at my feet had just died. It makes the last enemy impossible to counter. So I got incredibly lucky in a way that made the Lich get obliterated by random chance by a blessing that destroys one enemy. But then got unlucky in that, he happened to get up and become invincible. Not invincible, but uncounterable right when that was happening.